contractors, all Government of India agencies, such as the railways, road transport, highways, CPW, etc., will now give 6 months extension without any cost to the contractors, so that extension should cover construction work or goods and services contracts that they have with central government agencies. They can take additional 6 months to comply with the contract conditions. I didn't get it.
Okay. Up to 6 months.
So the extension is up to 6 months, is what I'm being told. Okay. Covers construction. This shall cover construction work or cover even goods and services contracts. It will also cover completion of works and intermediate milestones that they may have. This will also cover and extend concessional period which is given in PPP contracts. So even the concessional periods will get extended up to 6 months. And in order to facilitate greater liquidity which they can obtain, government agencies will partially release bank guarantees to the extent of the partially completed contracts. So if a particular contract is completed to some extent and not fully, to that some extent, the partial bank guarantee will also be released so that the cash flow will improve.
जहां एक और पहले 200 करोड़ तक के टेंडर्स ग्लोबल नहीं होंगे, एक वो राहत दी गई। अब उसके बाद जो अभी काम हमारे कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स कर रहे हैं देश भर में, चाहे वो रेलवेज़ का हो, सड़कों का हो, हाईवेज़ का हो, सेंट्रल पब्लिक वर्क्स का हो, अलग अलग डिपार्टमेंट्स के हों, क्योंकि कोविड के कारण ये समस्या खड़ी हुई, तब उनको 3 महीने से ज़्यादा 6 महीने तक की राहत इसमें दी जा सकती है एक्सटेंशन के रूप में, ताकि उनको कोई खामियाजा ना भुगतना पड़े। और जो ऑब्लिगेशंस थी उनकी, उसके कारण दिक्कत आ सकती थी, इसलिए प्रावधान किया गया है ताकि मुकदमेबाजी या बाकी सब ना हो और मानसिक रूप से भी ठीक रहे और अच्छा काम करके समय पर पूरा कर सकें। तो 6 महीने तक की इनको राहत दी गई। और यही नहीं, जो पीपीपी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स है उसमें भी जो कंसेशन पीरियड है उसमें भी ये राहत 6 महीने तक की दी जा सकती है, पर मैक्सिमम जो है 6 महीने तक हो सकता है। केस टू केस मैटर करेगा। और जो सिक्योरिटी दी जाती थी पार्शियल, उसको रिलीज़ किया जा सकता है आंशिक रूप से। मान लीजिए मैं कोई ठेका लिया है, 70% किसी ने काम किया और उसके एवज में उसकी आंशिक रूप से वो बैंक गारंटी को वापस किया जा सकता है, ताकि उसके पास और लिक्विडिटी और काम करने के लिए आ सके। एक बहुत बड़ी राहत इस तरह से कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स को भी देश भर में देने का एक प्रावधान किया है। 80% की होगा तो उसके अनुसार, 60% की होगा तो उसके अनुसार, लेकिन कुल मिलाकर उसके पास पैसा ज़्यादा आए ताकि वो काम काज में उसको कहीं दिक्कत ना आए।
I've come to the last two of today's announcements. One relate to the real estate, which is what I'm doing now. The next has direct taxation related reliefs, which has 3 different aspects. So the last two, one is on the real estate and the next is on the taxation. In the real estate matter, the Urban Development Ministry shall issue advisory to the states and the union territories so that the regulatory authorities are given clear picture that they can treat the COVID-19 period as an event where you can invoke the force measure. In other words, they can treat it as an act of God, and to that extent be flexible about the execution of the contract signed. This will also mean that with the necessary changes, they will have to issue fresh project registration certificates. They can extend the registration and the completion dates. Suo motu, they can do it. by 6 months for all registered projects, expiring on or before 25th March 2020. So, using the force majeure clause, they can suo moto extend the registration and completion date by 6 months if the project was registered on or after 25th March 2020. So there need not be individual applications separately for it. They can suo moto do it. They can also issue fresh project registration certificate automatically with revised timelines. So this way, people who had entered into a contract and got fixed because of the coronavirus will not suffer. These measures, we think, will de-stress developers, and real estate industry, which is already in difficulty, will benefit with the new timelines.
कोविड-19